One. Choke no joke. I got my man Craig Scott out here.
Hey, Jay.
What up? What up? I can't hear you.
What's going on? So you can't hear me? You still can't hear me?
I can't hear you.
Okay, hold on. Let me see something.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Turn your mic on. The mic. Mike, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Can't hear you.
Why not? Let me see. Got to put both of them in.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now?
Hold on a second. It's the fucking music. Yeah, I can hear you. I have my volume down.
Okay. Oh, okay.
What's good, man? Introduce yourself.
Man, I'm all right. Oh, man, my name is Craig Scott. I'm out here live in Times Square with Choke No Joke. I want to talk about my feature film, Can a Nigga Do Shakespeare, currently streaming on Tubi. Yeah, I even wore my little shirt.
Yeah.
Show it off.
Hey, yo, you should take the earplugs out because it sounds cracky.
Okay.
Try it without the earphones.
Right.
There you go.
Okay, how about that?
That's way better.
Oh,
nigga,
okay.
if you gonna get some AirPods, get the official Apple joints, nigga.
So now
Can't
I got
get them
turned
bootleg joints, nigga. They don't work good.
Right.
Man. All right, so where you at? You in New York City, Times Square?
Yeah, I'm right here, Times Square. Matter of fact, this billboard right behind me, that's where the film is advertised on. The show,
Okay.
we was in front of it last night.
Yep. Oh, that's what's up. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
So yeah. So tell everybody who you are, yo.
Yeah, I'm Craig Scott, director, actor, filmmaker, starring in a documentary or a docudrama called Can a Nigga Do Shakespeare? Right, you can see it right there. It's all about my life as a Black activist, actor. Also, it covers a little bit about the price I had to pay for my Black activism. I was sentenced to 52 years in federal prison for robbing white-owned banks and giving that money to the Black community doing cultural events, political activism, and activities and things of that sort. I ended up doing 26 years in federal prison. Thanks to Donald Trump's First Step Act, I was able to get out before that 52-year sentence. So of course,
right. They say Trump don't do nothing for Black people.
Oh man, come on. Well, you know what that's about. Nah, that man, he's anti-establishment, so the establishment is threatened by him. You know what I mean? So no matter what he does, he could come up with the cure of cancer, and they still find something negative about that. So we know what that's about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they'll be like, yo, he cured cancer, but he racist.
Right. Yeah, he ain't gonna give it to the Black people that got cancer. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. So why that title?
Oh well, actually, the title of the film comes from a play that I wrote back in the 90s by the same title, Can a Nigga Do Shakespeare? And the title is a question. That's why it's got the question mark on it. The question is, can a nigga do Shakespeare? But the answer is, no, a nigga can't, but a Black man can. So I'm doing two things. I'm challenging the fact that we, as Black people, oftentimes we use the terminology to be synonymous with being Black. So I'm challenging that. But I'm also challenging the idea that brothers like myself who grew up in the ghetto, I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland, been all over West Side, East Side, Cherry Hill, the whole 9 yards, that brothers like myself
what you know about Shake and Bake?
Huh?
So what you know about Shake and Bake?
Right, shake. Okay, you know about Shake and Bake. Right, exactly. Matter of fact, the last spot I lived at before I got locked up, I was about a few blocks from there. Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin
Yeah.
used to live in them apartments right across the street.
Oh, damn. Okay. So yeah, you know about it for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were in the cut. Matter of fact, it originally I don't know where it is now, but I know originally it was in Pennsylvania Avenue,
Yeah, Pennsylvania
North of
Avenue.
Pennsylvania. Yeah. Yeah. So so the other idea that the title is is challenging is that persons like myself weren't intellectually capable of doing what they call elevated text like Shakespeare. So I'm trying to challenge those two concepts, and at the same time promote a more militant perspective, a militant black perspective. So I'm doing all of that with the title. Yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question. Not to talk on the negative part of
Yeah.
things, but
Right.
dealing with this Tupac and Biggie situation,
Okay.
you got
Right.
some of these cops, the Rampart cops that was robbing banks. Being that
Right.
you used to rob banks, how difficult is it how much planning does it take to rob a bank?
If you're trying to do it where you're trying to just get in, get the money, keep it professional, yeah, you gotta do practice. You got to do a lot of surveillance. You got to know what's going on inside of that institution. Um, that whole thing about casing the joint. Yeah, that's real. Yeah, yeah. You gotta know where the cameras are. You got all of that. So yeah, it takes that. And then if you're gonna do what they call a siege type of robbery, where you're gonna take over the bank, and that's basically what we did in a couple of cases because we wanted to go into the vault area. So you got to lock down the whole situation. You follow what I'm saying? So you got to have a team, and you got to train that team, and the team's got to know how to operate and function. So that's why they probably did so well at it too, because they could translate that military training and law enforcement training into being able to carry something like that off. So yeah, you got to know what you're doing if you want to be able to get in and get out without harming anybody, getting into a shootout, getting stuck up in the bank while all of that crazy shit that that we hear of sometimes. You got to, yeah.
How many banks did y'all rob?
Well, I
On
always say
record.
this: we were indicted on
Oh, okay.
three. Yeah, yeah.
Great.
It was a conspiracy to rob three banks in order to finance an entertainment company called IC Entertainment. And through that entertainment company, this is where we were doing the cultural events, putting on plays. Um, we had a African dance troupe that they would train the kids in the city about African dance. They would come in and perform as well. You know what I'm saying? So we were financing a lot of that. We financed our trip to West Africa, Ghana, in order to do some business and start establishing some contacts with brothers over there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so it was three. That's
Great.
what was said.
Right. All right. So the reason I asked you that, like cross-referencing like the Tupac and Biggie stuff, would
Right,
you say as a person that robbed banks, like those people in the Rampart scandal with
right,
the planning and everything, do you
right.
think that benefit them in doing the hit and being able to get
Oh
away
man,
with it?
listen, bro. Who better to be able to pull that off than a person who knows everything law enforcement is going to do in the course of investigating the crime? What better person to be able to carry out the crime so that it will make it difficult for law enforcement in order to to find it? And then add on top of that that you are law enforcement, so you know that there's an interest in your own organization making sure that they don't get implicated. So it's not hard to understand, man. It's clear. And all they needed was somebody to come and support this narrative that, oh, it was gang related. So, they finally found somebody stupid enough to, substantiate that claim. And, here we go. And now personally, I know you have a different perspective, but personally, I don't think that they're going to look for nobody past Keefe D. They're gonna stop right there. Yeah, it was him. Matter of fact, you just mentioned Lee Harvey Oswald. Well, that's what Keefe D is. Yeah, he's Lee Harvey Oswald. There was no conspiracy. There's nobody else. All of that. know what I'm saying? So, that's just my personal take on it.
Man, we're gonna see how that turn out.
Right,
Right.
exactly.
And if you've been following the case, a quick question on that. If they can't use Keefe D's
Right,
Vlad interviews and stuff against him, and they
right.
won't allow Greg Caden's secret recording during that
Mm.
proper agreement, what evidence do they have to convict Keefe D?
I mean, that's that. See, that's that. Therein lies the question. Now, unless this dude, because now they say they found the murder weapon somewhere else, so we can't expect that. Oh, we found the murder weapon in Keefe D's house, so that didn't happen. Um, I mean, past that, you guys a very good question. You know what I'm saying? Can will that be enough? Him making these statements out in the public. I don't know. But other than that, no, I don't think that they've got anybody waiting in the wings to say, "Oh yeah, I heard Keefe D planning this and all of that type of shit." I don't think that's happening.
Okay, cool. They saying they got a witness now, but we'll
Oh
see.
really? Oh, they are saying they have a witness.
No, not yet. This week, 2 days ago, they saying that there's
Oh,
a confidential witness
oh,
that
okay.
is saying that they the way they saying that this witness is saying that Dre confessed to him that he did it.
That's deep.
That's gonna be their witness.
Yeah, listen. I've been busy these last 2 days promoting the film. Can the nigga do Shakespeare? So I ain't been able to keep up with it that last minute. But that's going to be very interesting.
All right. So now this is probably gonna be a dumb question, but it's a
Yeah.
fair one. Have you ever read Shakespeare?
Now say it again.
Have you ever read Shakespeare?
I've not only read it, I've performed it, I've studied it. I first got turned out on it when I attended the Baltimore School for the Arts.
Okay.
This is back in the day, they used to have a TV show called Fame about a
Yes.
school for the arts, Debbie
Gene
Allen and
Anthony
all of
Ray.
that.
Yeah.
So this was Baltimore's version of it. And at that school, that's when I really got exposed to Shakespeare as far as it being performed. Now I've read it in middle school, but to actually see it performed and I could actually understand what they were saying. The first Shakespearean play I saw was a comedy called Much Ado About Nothing, and I loved it, and I think that's what kind of made me, fall in love with it. So while I was at the school, I got the training, uh, got the experience. You follow what I'm saying? And I was there during the time. Matter of fact, I was there when Pac and Jada were at the school. And in my film, I basically I take the credit and I tell them, yeah, I taught them everything they know as far as when it comes to acting. You know what I mean? So,
Wait. You gotta slow down now.
huh?
You went to school with Pac and Jada in that
Yeah,
art school?
yeah. In, Baltimore School for the Arts. I was 1 year ahead of them. So I was the big homie. I was the
Right.
upperclassman. I was the one that they was watching. I was the one that Pac. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you that famous speech that he gave in was it Juice?
Yeah.
Mom, I'm on top of the world. All of that. Yeah, 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 yeah. That whole style, that whole angry black man thing. Yeah, man. He got that from watching your boy. Yeah. So and
Okay.
another thing I want to clear up because that's another part of his legend. You know what I'm saying? They say, oh yeah, Tupac was doing Shakespeare in high school. No, that was me. That. Ladies and gentlemen, the man that they talking about is your man right here, Craig Scott from Baltimore City at the School for the Arts. Yeah, I was the one that was doing, but I wasn't famous at the time, so they attributed something that I was doing to the brother. And that's not to take anything from him because he never did that. That wasn't him. That was the media pushing that narrative. But yeah, that was that's something that was going on. So that's why I make that joke about me, teaching them everything they know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So how long were you in school with Pac and Jada?
Say again.
How many years were you in school with Pac and Jada?
Uh, Now Jada's the only one that actually graduated. So Pac only stayed there for a year, maybe two. I think Pac was there for maybe 2 years. But Jada, I was there basically, what's that, 3 years? Because I graduated 1 year before her. So yeah,
Okay.
we were rocking out for about 3 years together. Matter of fact, there was an after school program that Jada got into right before she got into the school, and I was assisting the teacher to teach that class. So once again, you know what I mean, I was teaching the sister, you know what I mean, a little bit about acting when when she first started out. So yeah, that's how long we were together.
Did Tupac and Jada have a relationship?
No, they did. Well, let me say this: they never had a romantic relationship.
Okay.
Tupac and Jada's relationship was like, friends, you know what I mean, friendly type of thing. But once again, the narrative, you know what I mean, that the mass media want to push is that they had some kind of romantic sort of thing. Nah, not at all. Matter of fact, the most serious romantic relationship Jada had was with a white dude. His name was John. Uh, yeah, real handsome dude. I can't remember if he was a dancer or not. I believe he was a dancer. No, he was either a dancer or a visual artist, one of the two. But she spent a lot of time, as far as in a romantic situation with that brother there. Yeah. But Pocket, that was the friendship. Yeah.
Right.
I'd
So
never seen them kiss. I ain't even heard nobody ever say that they were in no kind of sexual or intimate sort of situation. But it
right.
sounds better to make it seem like there was something other than that. Yeah.
Tell us something from back then when y'all was in school
Right.
that if somebody know Jada Pinkett or Tupac, they'll know that what you're saying right now is the truth.
Oh, okay. Well, because now this is something I talk about in the film about a fight. Now at the Baltimore School for the Arts, this is a spot where there was no fights. It just wasn't because it's kids there who basically want to be artists. There ain't
Right.
nobody aspiring to be a drug dealer, bank robber, or a thug, or none of that, gang banger, none of that. So there was no fights the whole 4 years I was there, except one, and it was with Tupac. So what happens is he get into a little love triangle, which I found out later. Uh, and one of the chicks that he was dealing with, she brought some dudes to the school, basically to fight him. So I come out of school after school, and I don't know that this is going down, but I'm seeing something's going on. So sure enough, a dude walk up to Pac and say, "Man, who's Tupac?" So Pac stepped up. He had no hesitation. He said, "I'm Tupac." So then the dude popped him, and they got the rumbling. It was one on one. We let him rock out. Boom. So then another dude tried to, jump in and they try to jump him. So then that's when we, who were, at the school, we jumped in it, pulled them apart, the whole 9 yards. So anybody that went to the school at, during that time, they know about that fight because it was literally the only one that we had at the joint. You know what I'm saying? But that's something that I talk about in the film as well. So they would definitely know about that.
What about with Jada? Give me something with Jada.
Jada, listen, when Jada was in high school, she did everything. She acted, she danced, she choreographed, she directed. She was actually in a singing group. I forget the name of the joint too. I forget the name of the joint because a friend of mine, she was in the singing group with her. So like Jada was just doing a whole host of things. So if you went to school at that time, you would basically know. But me and Jada, we were in a play together called the short version of it is Marat Sa, and this way we were pretending or we were acting like we were in an insane asylum, and she was one of the characters that was one of the patients in the insane asylum. So anybody that went to the school would know about that. But yeah, Jada was all. I told her, I said, girl, if you would just focus on one thing, you would be phenomenal. In that particular field or that particular area. But yeah, she was multi-talented. She did a whole lot. She did a whole lot.
All right. So let's get back to the Shakespeare thing.
Right.
For people that never read Shakespeare, tell
Hmm.
them what the story is about.
Well, now Shakespeare has written a lot. He wrote a lot of plays. Some of the plays were comedy. Some of them were tragedy. Some people have heard of the play Macbeth. or Hamlet. That's the one most people know. To be or not to be, that is the question. Like everybody knows that phrase. So those are the type of
So
plays.
Shakespeare's a writer.
Huh?
Shakespeare's a writer.
Right, right. Yeah, he was a playwright. Yeah, he was a writer back in the 1500s in England,
Okay.
what they call the Elizabethan age of England. And there's some controversy about who he really was, but we do know that we have his work. So that's the only thing I can really comment on is his work. But he also wrote
Wait,
poetry.
what's the controversy on him?
Well, the controversy is who they say he is not the actual real Shakespeare. That the person who actually wrote all of those plays and all of that wasn't the person. He wasn't a glove maker from Stratford on Avon. Is the is the area that he was claimed to been from. So they're saying that it was really somebody else. I'm just moving over here, because it's getting a little. They got the music jumping here in Times Square, so I was just moving
Yeah,
around.
I hear you clear though. I don't hear the music. I hear you clear.
Yeah.
I hear you clear. I don't hear the music.
Huh?
I said I hear you clear. I don't hear the
Oh,
music.
okay, okay. So yeah, so he also wrote poems, what they call sonnets. I performed one of the sonnets in the play, and basically I use it as a dedication to women because it's about beauty and comparing a woman's beauty to a summer's day. So this is so Shakespeare has done a whole lot of different stuff. Here we go. We in Times Square, baby. You see him? We see him. There they go.
All right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So all right. So why that title and what do people expect when they see it?
Well, of course, I'm also using the title for the shock of it, you know, uh, and it's designed to be provocative because I'm trying to provoke people. I'm trying to get them to think, trying to challenge them to kind of get out of the box, if you will. So in order to do that, sometimes you got to use some strong language, and shout out to Dame Dash Studios and Tubi because they still, even though that title has that name in it, they still was willing to rock with it and present it and stream it on that platform. So I gotta give them credit for that because some people
So you did a deal with Dame Dash Studios.
Dame Dash Studios,
You said you did a deal with Dame Dash Studios.
right? In other words, it was through Dame Dash Studios. Basically, they are the distributor for the film. And what they did was they got it placed on Tubi, and that's how we got the film on Tubi was through Dame Dash Studios. Shout out to Omar Salgado. He was supposed to have met us here today. I mean, yesterday, but yeah. I'm gonna throw that out there because the only reason why we actually picked or chose this date was to try to accommodate the brother. But he said he had a family emergency, so he wasn't able to meet with us yesterday. Yeah, but he's the contact person for Dame Dash Studios for anybody that's trying to get Dame to distribute their independent film. Yeah.
So what can you talk about your deal like as far as what it took for them to do the deal with you
Oh,
and
okay.
what kind of percentage you get?
Right. Now, this is why it's so important for me to be on your platform, Choke, because until you get a large number of people to view your film on Tubi, that's when you start seeing some residuals, and that's when you start seeing money. But basically, we reached out to Dame Dash Studios through the IG, as a matter of fact, and we got in contact with their head of acquisition. We submitted the film to them, and I forgot how long. It might have been a month later. Omar sent us an email back to say, "Listen, we're going to do this." We eventually got on the phone with him and another representative from a company called Homestead Entertainment. So we got to meet some of those people as well, and they basically explained to us, what we had to provide as far as uh, uh, credits, the back, all of the. Oh yeah, we had to make sure everything was
Captions.
copywritten and covered, So
Yeah.
all of those details got hammered out with Omar and his people.
Right.
Yeah.
And then what kind? Can you say what kind of split you did?
The split is 25 75 to us. Yeah.
Okay.
It was real fair. It was real fair. The catch is, now this is the catch, and I'm just gonna keep it 100. Uh, Dame Dash Studios is not going to do the promotions. They're not going to do any real promotions for you. In other words,
So they're
that's
not
what
gonna
you got
spend
to
no
do for
money on
yourself. Yeah.
marketing and promotion for you.
Huh?
So they're not spending no money on marketing and
Right,
promotion.
right, 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 right. No. So
Mm.
that's up to the filmmakers to do that, and that's why I'm here right now in your city. Oh, it used to be. As a matter of fact, that's a good question. So, are you from New York?
Yes.
Okay,
From the
yeah. So I'm
Bronx.
in your city trying to get people's attention, and most importantly, why I'm on your YouTube trying to drum up some support and some interest in the film as well, because we've got to do that on our own. Yeah,
Well, we definitely gonna support you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, hey, if I want to watch it, I'll go on Tubi and I look up.
Yep.
Can a
Go to
nigga do
Tubi and
Shakespeare?
just type in "Can a nigga do Shakespeare?" or "Can a" in with the asterisk marks, and it'll, or just put in Shakespeare, and
And then
we'll
it'll pop
be
up.
in one of the options right there. Yep.
Got you. All
Exactly.
right. And how long is your deal
It's
with them?
you say how long has it been out?
No, how long is your deal with them?
Oh, 3 years. Yeah,
Oh,
three
that's
years.
not bad.
Yeah,
That's not
yeah, yeah. It wasn't crazy, and like I said, they basically allowing us to promote it, and like for instance, if we could get it played in a local theater or something like that, they didn't have any problem with us doing that, because they know that was just a part of the promotion. Yeah, so
right.
they've been they've been real cool. I think very fair, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I just give them a lot of credit for being willing to take the risk on the film, even though it has that type. We literally have what's that, MATV rating,
Right.
and there's no violence in the movie, there's no nudity in the movie. It's all because of the title. That's it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah.
So, and how long has it been out?
It's been out. Let me see. No, I want to say November of last year, of 2022, is when it first started streaming.
On Tubi.
Right, on Tubi, exactly. Yep.
So you almost been on Tubi for about a year.
Yep. November will be a year. Exactly. Exactly.
Have you seen any money on your investment?
I mean, not any profit yet. No. I mean,
No. Okay.
they send us what we've been able to generate, but the amount hasn't added up to a profit yet. No.
Okay.
Yeah,
And how do you get paid? Do you get paid
we
quarterly?
gotta push it out there. We gotta get millions of views. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, before we can really see a profit.
And damn, well, yeah, I forgot I had a question. I forgot what I was gonna ask you. But say 3 years. Oh, how do you get paid? Quarterly?
Right, quarterly, exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
okay.
They send you a statement. They send you basically how much you made, then how much they take, which is basically Dame Dash Studio or Homestead Entertainment in this case. What they what they take, and then what's left for you. Yeah, exactly.
Now, is there 100% transparency where you could log in to a dashboard on Dame Dash Studios and monitor your sales?
Well, they can the what's what they call that, when you say the transparency, we can audit. We can ask for an audit, basically, I believe bi-weekly, something like that.
Right.
Yes, yeah, yeah. So they, they're
So you
open
can
to
only
that.
do an order. You can't see the dashboard on the actual sales. You can't see the Tubi dashboard. You can only ask Dame how many sales you got.
Well, no, in other words, the audit request will go to a company called Homestead Entertainment.
Right.
They basically are in charge of handling, all of that, and because that's where our reports are coming from, and that's where the checks is coming from, and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you don't have transparency as far as the access that they have, because
Right. Right. No.
he has access
Right.
to
Right.
the
I
Tubi
would imagine
dashboard to
so. Yeah.
see.
Yeah. Right.
So
Because now, because
sometimes you got to be careful and make sure that you can have access to
right.
where he has access to
Right.
see, because what I'm not trying to.
No. 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 Teach. Teach.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might fuck his shit up here if I teach you here.
Uh,
So I'll talk to you, or you can call me and we'll talk about it.
right.
Because if I say what I say here, I will fuck up all his shit, and I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because then they'll look like I'm hating on him, and
Right.
even though we ain't the best of friends, I'm not gonna fuck up his business.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna do that to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I just know some.
Mhm.
I know great information
Right.
that if had you probably known, you
Right.
probably would have went with what I would tell you. Then I don't want to.
Right. Right. I
I'm gonna
understand
talk
that.
to you
No,
off
that makes
the
sense.
because
Yeah.
if I give too much information, I would
Mhm.
discourage people right now from fucking with them, and I don't want to do that.
Right. Okay. That's
You know what I'm
cool.
saying?
I definitely understand that.
But as soon as you
Yeah.
get off here, make sure you call my phone.
Yes. Oh, I'm going to come. But right,
You only got 2 more years left anyway in your contract.
Right, yeah.
So what I'm telling you will benefit you after you out of it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I've definitely and yeah, and also too, Choke, just being able to communicate with you, you know what I'm saying? You are a wealth of information, a wealth of contacts. You've been doing this thing for a long time, man.
Yeah, it's
So
almost 30 years.
you know what I mean? I'm hoping to, continue to develop our relationship as well. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
got my number. You know you can call me anytime, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
But hold on, I want to put the information on the screen. And
Yeah.
can a nigga do Shakespeare?
Yep. Can a nigga do Shakespeare? Yep. Can a nigga do Shakespeare? On Tubi. Yeah, let y'all see.
And what's your Instagram?
IG CANDS.
IG.
Can a nigga do Shakespeare? Yeah. Underscore in between each letters. Yeah. CANDS.
Oh, you just all letters.
Right, all letters. Yeah. CANDS. Yeah. Underscore in between each letter. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they jamming out here.
How's the weather out there?
Yeah.
It look dry out there.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Oh yeah. Yesterday it was crowded. I mean, the whole step area that was all filled up. There, it was real nice. But like you said, if you people go to my Instagram, we posting pictures and videos and all of that about that. Yeah.
Right. So what's your next? Wait, how long is this film?
It's an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah.
Okay,
It's basically it's a docudrama. We use an interview type of format, but as I'm talking about my life and the different things, what happens is I'm illustrating how a lot of things that we experience living in these ghettos and all that sort of shit makes it possible for me to be able to relate to a lot of the Shakespearean stories, because the Romeo and Juliet story is being played out in the ghetto. The Macbeth story is being played out in the ghetto. The King Lear story, all of those stories, we are actually playing those things out in the ghetto damn near every day. So it's easy for me to be able to relate to to what he was talking about. It's just a matter of learning the language that he's using. That's what's different. You know what I mean?
And what language is that?
It's Old English. It's the language of King James Bible. You know what I'm saying? The these, the thous, and the all of that sort of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, give us a monologue from Shakespeare.
Oh, okay. The one I like to do is the sonnet that I was telling you about, and like I said, I dedicate it to the to women and to the woman, and basically I say or it starts off. It's called Sonnet 18. If you ever want to look it up. Uh, Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease have all too short a date. And sometimes too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is its gold complexion dimmed, and fair from fair sometimes decline, by chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose that fair thou owest, nor shall death brag, though wondrous in his shade, when in time eternal times the lines thou growest. As long as men can breathe and eyes can see, as long lives this, and this gives life to thee. Thank you. That's Sonnet 18 from Shakespeare.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
with a
talk to
little
women
gospel
like
at the end. Yeah.
you talk to women like that, you might get some panties thrown at you.
Yeah, that's the idea. I wish we would have brought a microphone. You know what I mean? I could have really
Yeah.
did my thing. You know what I mean?
Nah, that
Yeah.
that shit sounds smooth though. You say walk up on the chick on the bar, start talking like that. Now, do you want to drink, my dear? You know, I drink.
Yeah, exactly.
She gonna
That's
pull
the
up your
idea,
eye like
bro.
you drink. Like,
Exactly.
oh, nigga.
Man, that's the idea.
So, yo, let me ask you, since talking about Jada Pinkett, right?
Right.
How do you feel about the situation with Will Smith and Chris Rock?
Oh man, listen, bro. Shoo! I'm glad you brought that up. So listen, I'm gonna tell you when this whole thing started out, because now I go back to Jada when she called the boycott for the Oscars, and that was something that a lot of people were complaining about. A lot of black people, black artists were complaining about that. So when she called for the boycott, you know, we was on it. You know what I'm saying? So when it worked, and basically when they made amends with Jada and Academy, and that's what made them produce the blackest Oscars ever, right? Yeah. So I was with her with that because I thought that was pro-black, that was something positive, for us as a people. So when they came and set her up with the joke and basically, designed to kind of, insult her. That's what I thought it was about. That was their way of retaliating against her for standing up, for the Oscar situation. And Chris Rock has just never been like a real pro-black when it comes to the films and the roles that he's, been playing or whatever. So I
Right.
was never really that big of a fan. I mean, I didn't dislike him, but I was never really a big, Chris Rock fan. So if I had to choose between Will and Jada and Chris Rock, I think that Will and Jada were doing a better job for us as a community overall because of the material that Will and Jada was basically, producing. So when I found out Chris Rock was going to do his performance, that Netflix performance, when I found out that he was going to do it in Baltimore City, I understood that that was a direct diss to Jada because that's where she was from, and I knew he was going to make remarks about her and all that sort of shit. So now remember, she was an underclassman. She was a job a student. She's a fellow Baltimorean, the homie, and all that sort of shit. So I decided, listen, I gotta do something to represent for the sister, whatever. So I had an opportunity to actually be at that's the performance because it was all live.
Right.
It was live recorded, the whole 9 yards. So when Chris Rock comes out, I jump up with my T-shirt. Yo, Chris, what's happening, brother? Help a brother out. I'm trying to promote my movie. Can a nigga do Shakespeare? Basically, intentionally disrupting his situation to kind of let him know that, listen, man, I know what you're doing, and we're not going to just sit here quiet and let you do the sister like that. So I did that little demonstration. he made a remark about it. As you can catch it on his, you can go to Netflix right now and catch it right at the beginning. And he tells her, man, shut up and sit down, some shit like that. So I'm quiet. I did what I did what I came to do. So they
What's the name of
escorted me out.
that Chris Rock one?
You say the restaurant?
No, I said, what's the name of that Chris Rock special on Netflix? What's the name of that one?
It's called Selective Outrage.
Okay,
Selective Outrage. Yeah. Matter of fact, they say they nominating him for 3 Emmys or something like that for the show. So I'm gonna take credit for some of that too, because I was the only. Yeah. Because listen, I was the only spontaneous part of the whole show. Like everything else was scripted, and I think that's why he didn't really know how to deal with the situation, even though comedians deal with that all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, but fast forward from there.
I don't think they get heckled at specials.
Right. That's the part that. Well, see, all of those other specials are edited. See, those
Right.
they aren't live, so we don't know what happened.
Oh, that one was live.
Yeah, it was live and global. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, he literally came to Baltimore City to diss the sister, and I was like, nah, I'm not having it, especially since I had an opportunity to actually be there. So I'm standing up for the sister. Even though a lot of people in the community don't like her, at the end of the day, we were classmates, you were homie. Even though you ain't, checked on the brother since I've been out, you know what I mean? But I look past all of that. We homies, I'm gonna do my thing. So, I do all of that. So now, here we come later this month. Matter of fact, a couple of weeks from now, she's going to be back at our high school. And she's going to have a little lecture and discussion and all that sort of stuff. And so she's inviting people from the school that, she went to school with to come to the event. Guess who don't get an invitation? Your brother. So I'm sitting there going, wait a minute, hold on. I'm out here.
Wait, have you seen her since you've been home?
No, that's what I'm saying. She ain't. I've been in contact with everybody that we went to school with that's still in touch with Jada, but her. You understand? So
maybe she got it. You might have to just go to the event and get reacquainted.
Right, listen. At the end,
you might not know, bro. She's super famous, bro.
She's super famous. However, when I did that Netflix situation, she was made aware of that. We know personal friends and personal individuals who I do DM and do contact.
Right.
She knows what the hell is going on. And this is how I know she knows, because why don't I get an invitation?
How long you been home?
Everybody else that we know and went to school with, who you ain't been dealing with, gets one, but I don't. So that to me was a deliberate message from her, as if she don't want to be associated with somebody that basically stood up for her. I mean, basically, I feel like the same way she threw Will under the bus for defending her, she throwing me under the bus for defending her. So, with her doing that, it's fair game for me now to go after her and say, hey, man, I gotta check you on that.
You got at least have a conversation with her first, brother.
Well, that's the thing.
Don't assume.
I've done all the reaching out I can do. Every single person that I know is in her ear right now. You understand? I done been in contact with him, talked to him the whole 9 yards.
How long you been home? How many years you been home?
For about 3 years now. Three, almost three and a half. No. Because I got out in May of 2020. So
yeah, about 3 years.
Yeah, it's about 3 years. Yeah.
So how old were you when you went to jail?
I was 24.
So and how old was Jada? 23?
23, yeah.
So you haven't seen her in about 30 years.
Yeah. Man,
give her a chance, brother. She might not remember you. I ain't gonna say she don't remember you, but that's a long time, bro.
Yeah,
and you've been home for 3 years and you ain't run into her yet.
It's a long time. However, what people don't understand is when I say I taught them everything they know, I'm saying that for a reason. You understand? This is not a situation where, this was somebody that I just kind of knew that went to the school. No, I'm talking about somebody that I worked with, I taught, I did a whole lot of shit with. And after that, all of the things that I was doing, like, listen, man, when I was arrested, like, everybody from my school knew about that. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't no, see, it was in the news. It was, all of that, was going on. You know
Okay,
what I'm
and
saying?
then look, and she went a positive route.
Right.
You locked up for what you did.
Listen, I understand her justification,
Right.
but this is the thing is, the establishment is coming after your neck. They're literally trying to replace you with Chris Rock. So right now, you need every ally and every friend you can get. The people are turning on you at the end of the day. Now,
Right.
I'm trying to show some kind of loyalty to you, even though the public is going in a whole different direction. And you still on the, oh, you was a bank robber, so I can't associate myself with you, baby. No, we ain't going to do that. No.
But
Listen,
I would tell you, this is good advice.
Right.
Right. Show up to the event that she got going on
Right.
and see how she treats you. If she shuns you, then
But that's the thing. I wasn't invited. So how am I going to
it
show
don't
up to an
matter.
event I'm not invited to?
She might not know how to reach you, right? But the fact is, you know where the event is, right?
Yeah. It's the school.
Just
It's
show
at the
up.
old school. Huh?
Just show up.
Yeah.
And then be like, yo, Jada, what's up? She'll put you, and y'all get the bill. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She may see that you have changed. She haven't seen you in about 30 years.
Right.
You can tell her what you got going on.
Right.
This, that, and other. She may not approve of what you did with Chris Rock.
Right. Well, obviously, that's my
shit
thing.
might could cause problems for her and Will.
Right.
On top of this nigga already smacking her. So
Right.
she might like, damn, nigga, you still on the street shit, nigga, you gonna fuck my shit up.
Yeah.
Like, so I would recommend go to the event, show
Right.
up. Jada, what up? You remember me? You
Right.
might be like, oh shit, Craig,
Yeah.
what's up? You know what I'm saying? And all that shit that you may have in your head may not be in her head. Yo, bro,
listen,
that's
to
at least try.
Listen, if the event was open to the public, I would do that. But I'm not going to put myself in a situation where I come to the front door and I can't get in. That's just I'm not going to.
Don't let your ego.
Huh?
Don't let your ego stop you from going to connect with a friend. You could go to the door, not invited, and be like, yo, tell her, yo, it's Craig from Craig, and tell her your last name. And she like, get the fuck out of here. Yo, bring him in. Or you get there early, and when she show up,
right,
she see your face, y'all have a conversation.
Right.
Or you get there when the event is over,
right.
she come out, you see it in your face, you have a conversation.
Yeah.
But don't dismiss her as she knows you're home. People are telling you, because motherfuckers could be hating on you and shit that is in her ear, and you thinking they telling her the right shit, and they could be hating on you.
Right.
Don't never disregard it. And I'm sure by the time we get off of there, somebody gonna be like, yo, Jada, some dude was on Choke Channel, this, that, and the other, because it's people that's close to him, that's close to her that know me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they'll call her and be like, yo, it was a dude say he went to school with you in Tupac. This nigga say he taught you everything. But she was like, who? Some dude named Craig. Craig home? Yeah, shit. And now she got your Instagram. She know how to reach you. And just show up, bro. Don't let nobody.
I mean, listen, I appreciate where you coming from, because you coming from the other angle of, well, no, she didn't know, or she don't know, and all that sort of thing. And if I looking at it objectively, yeah, you're correct. You're on that. That could be a possibility. But I feel that once the invitation wasn't sent, that was the confirmation that she does know, and she's deliberately avoiding that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Do she have your contact number?
Huh?
Do she have your contact number?
She has the information of my very best friend since I don't know when, and sent the invitation to him. So come on, baby. You know what I mean? Like, let's not, he didn't go to the Chris Rock show and embarrass himself and do all of that type of shit. Huh?
He don't got a +1?
I mean, I could ask him, but I don't think so. I don't. If he had a +1, brother, I think he would have told me, because he was the one that let me know He's the one that let me know that
So,
they sent him an invitation. Yeah.
and you said you ain't say them, damn nigga, you couldn't give me one. You couldn't get me on the
Now,
list.
see, because my thing, it's not on him. That's not. I don't want to put him in no kind
Bro,
of.
closed mouth don't get fed.
Nah. Because listen, when I get a +1, I told my man, hey, listen, man, I got +1. You know, let's go. And I got to give him the benefit of the doubt. This is the same brother I was locked up with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, so if he got an invitation,
Right.
and he didn't say, yo, Jada, I got your invitation. Yo, you know Craig is home. I would like to bring Craig. Can you give me another ticket?
Yeah.
He ain't your friend, nigga. That nigga like, yo, I got tickets to Jada shit. I'm going. Oh, you didn't get one? Nigga, how's she supposed to get in touch with me? Did you ask her to give me one, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Niggas be hating, bro. I'm telling you. Your closest friends.
Well,
Your
like I said,
friends
once
be the
again,
ones that
I
be
gotta
hating,
give
bro.
I gotta give my man the benefit of the doubt. He did them 26 years with me. So if I gotta question whether he's doing something crazy or she doing something crazy, I gotta think that she doing something crazy first. You know what I mean?
Why?
But,
when he got an invitation and he could call you and tell you he got one, but he didn't
no,
say,
he did.
yo.
He let me know. He definitely let me.
All
That's
right,
how
but
I know.
yeah, but he didn't say, yo, you know Craig on too. Yo, he would like to come.
Yeah.
Just because a nigga did a bid with you don't mean shit, nigga.
Yeah.
He got in. He got in and he didn't get you in. He didn't say, yo, I tried to ask Jada, yo, could she look out for you too? And she said no.
Hey, listen,
all he did was tell you he got his shit.
If it was that easy for him to call Jada, actually, then yeah. But no, she sends her people. Listen, she sends her people to send out the invitations. That's how he got. It's not like Jada called him and said, "Hey man, come on down." You follow what I'm saying? Because of course I'd been like, "Damn, tell that chick to, where's my joint at?" But
once
it's,
again,
through her
whoever
people,
contacted him, he could have asked them too.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was right. Yeah,
come
now
on,
he could
bro.
do that.
Come on, man. And now he watching right now, calling like, oh shit, this nigga choke making me look like a sucker. Yo, y'all got a ticket for Craig? Before you get off this motherfucker, he gonna be hearing you like, yo, you good. I got you one.
Right.
He supposed to get that on GP.
Yeah.
Unless he taking his lady with him.
Right. No, listen, you making sense. But like you said, right now my ego is hurt and bruised. So, I'm like, bump that. She got to come see me, do something, all this shit I'm doing out here for her.
Bro,
that's where my mind is right now. But once I get
kill,
off the line, I'll
head.
sit and consider what you're saying.
Yeah, that's all in your head. You got to give Jada the benefit of the doubt that since you've been gone, she met for every year you did, she met 100 people that year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And her life been changed. She got this young nigga that she was in entanglement with.
Right.
That shit is public. Her mind ain't on fucking Craig, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta give her the benefit of the doubt. Try to tell your man, yo, see if you could get me a ticket. If not, yo, I'm gonna show up, get there 15 minutes early before she get there. Yo, Jada, what up? She gonna show you love or she gonna say fuck you? One or the other. But you would know at that point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I doubt that she's gonna front on you if you did what you did for what you say you did for her and Pot. She probably got a job for you. She probably can help you get your stuff on bigger platforms. She probably gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? But don't assume and shut her down just because of your relationship in the past.
Right.
Because the Jada that you knew then ain't the Jada that's today. The Craig that she knew then ain't the Craig that's today. You would never rob a bank today.
Yeah. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So let her meet the new Craig. You gonna meet the new Jada. Put your ego to the side.
Right.
And I'm praying that y'all gonna have a blessed relationship and she gonna help you with your stuff.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Tell your man, I say you're a hater for not getting you a ticket.
Yeah, I guess I gotta call my man. Say, listen, man, get in touch with them people and ask them where's my shit at.
Yeah, bro. Send her Kai, be like, yo, I would like to attend too.
Yeah, right.
He'll be like, oh shit, Craig home. I ain't know Craig was home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause now, you saying something good because if that is the case, then yeah, I got to cuss the people out that's right there beside her that I am in communication with, because now y'all just lying to me about what you passing on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta tell them niggas, yo, give Jada my number.
No, I'm just saying. Matter of
No,
fact,
that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You say, yo, the people that's close to her, yo,
right.
I heard Jada, she invited so-and-so to the
Right.
joint. Damn, you know, I got my Shakespeare shit out. Yo, I would
Right.
love to get reconnected with Jada. Yo, give her my number, give her my email, this, that, and other. Ask her to send me a joint and see what happens.
Okay. Okay.
Don't never assume,
Yeah,
bro.
I knew it was a good idea, man, to come and hook up with you, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good idea. Because you
Yeah,
definitely bringing thought, you know, something I ain't even considered for real. I'm just being honest with you. Yeah.
Yeah, because I had people that I know that did a bunch of time, and they must be stuck in the past and think that
Right.
you know the relationship is like they was my best friend or whatever. I ain't seen you in fucking decades.
Right.
You got to reintroduce yourself. You got to let me know you still not the criminal.
Right. Right.
Because I don't fuck with niggas that's still in the streets and this, that, and other.
Right.
You got to
Right.
reintroduce yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I said, bro, I doubt highly that you on her radar the way in your head you think that you are.
Right. Right. I got you.
Man, she just went through a lot of shit, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
I went through a lot, bro.
Of shit too. You know what I mean? But I understand what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I guarantee you, y'all gonna be good as a motherfucker when you see her. But if you can't, if people don't want to make the plug for you,
right?
Because they might be like, oh, yeah, I don't know if I want to hook up with Craig. That nigga just came home from jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to go and make the connection yourself.
Right.
So show up to that event. If nobody want to pass off your number, let her see you walking in, walking out. Be like, yo, Jada, what's up? She might not even recognize you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She might be like, damn, where the fuck I know you from? I know you, who you? And you say, Craig, to be or to not to be?
Yeah, exactly.
Motherfucking question. What's that nigga?
Exactly.
No doubt, though, man. But yeah,
now,
man.
Like I said, I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. I never thought of it like that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And I'm only giving you that experience because I've been in the entertainment industry for years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I had a female friend that seen me at the Revolt World, and she like, what's up? Like excited to see me. And I'm like, because I'm doing the interview. And she like, damn, nigga, you treated me like a groupie, you know, this, that, and other. And it wasn't that. I'm in deep thought. You know, I'm answering the question.
Right.
I got a train of thought, and I'm doing the interview.
Right.
I'm not just gonna say, "Oh, stop in the middle of the interview, run over. Oh, what's up, baby? How you doing?"
Right.
I'm being professional, but she took it as a form of disrespect.
Okay, I see.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, yo, I'm super happy to see you, but I'm in a zone right now. I'm doing the interview.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I can understand where people take things the wrong way,
right?
Or they taking it through their lens, and they not seeing it through my lens,
right?
And I think that's what you're going through. I'm sure Jada, she don't come off like that. That she would just shun you, and you out here, you hustling, you back, you came home, you're not doing nothing illegal, you doing film, you still doing the same passion that you left her with, and look where it took her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So she know your skills. Right. You know what I'm saying? From back then, she might open a whole fucking other door for you, bro. Way beyond what you was thinking of. You gotta let the ego go, though.
Yeah. All right. I'll sit down with my peoples and talk about it. I'm gonna let them. Hey, listen, man. Choke suggested that we do this. You know what I mean? And see what we come up with.
Yeah, and nobody want to connect you to her. You can always go to any place that you know her name is on a flyer. And go there.
Right.
Nigga, I just went to Revolt War because Diddy was in. And just because I didn't talk so much shit, I just wanted to walk up in the nigga face and see what it is. Nigga, if we good or we not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I walk right up to him. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So imagine, and I don't have the relationship that you had with her back in the day. Right. So imagine you going to a place and y'all laying eyes on each other.
Right.
Don't let these niggas. I'm telling you, these haters will fucking discourage you out your own goddamn bag, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ego
Right.
and pride is
Yeah.
men's biggest fucking weakness.
You're right about that. I bear witness to that. So that's what got me in trouble in the first place. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Don't
That's
let
real.
ego and pride to kill a man, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Don't
Oh,
let
yeah.
that shit stop your growth. Reach
Most
out to her, go pull. Best thing to do is go pull up. You know where she coming, where she gonna
Right.
be. If
Definitely.
she don't reach out back out to you before that date, be there, bro.
Right.
Don't
Right.
let nobody talk you out of that. Be there.
Okay.
Because
All
you don't
right.
know when you're gonna get the opportunity where she
Right.
coming to the city again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, matter of fact, yeah, if you know, if we do decide to go that way, maybe we have to do a live right there. I'm doing what Choke said to me. I'm right here, say, waiting for it, so
Yeah.
everybody can see straight up right there.
Matter of fact, you do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Call me and meet you outside from the event.
Yeah.
Man, and she play you in front of the world.
Exactly.
I'm gonna take the heat for that one.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm just doing
run
what
my head into the
Choke told
wall.
me to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I
so
guarantee you,
I
guarantee you'll get a better response than you have in your head.
Right, right. Say
That shit might turn your
worst
whole
case
life
scenario, at
around.
least to get some content.
That too. But
Yeah,
I
right.
guarantee it's gonna work in your favor.
All right. Okay. I'm definitely look into that, man. That's good shit right there.
Yeah.
I recognize, I recognize good advice when I hear it. Ain't no question about that.
All right, well, give everybody your information and stuff.
Oh yeah, man. This is Craig Scott, actor, filmmaker, out here in live in Times Square with Choke No Joke. Please catch me at IG CANDS _in between each letter, and go to Tubi and check out my movie. Can a nigga do Shakespeare? Thank you.
I'm gonna watch that tonight myself.
Yeah, I
And then
appreciate it, man.
I'm gonna hit you and give you a review on it and
Yeah,
stuff. And I'll bring you back to see, in like a week or so,
yeah,
and we'll talk about it for the people that's watching that viewed it, give
right.
their feedback.
All right,
All right.
that can happen.
And when you come back, I want to hear that you made the proper channels to get in touch with Jada.
Yeah, right.
And you might want to apologize for the Chris Rock. They like, hey, I was trying to do your favor. I didn't let that suck ass nigga come in and try to get you. But I hope you ain't mad at that. She probably appreciated it.
Because now this is my thing, Chuck. Now, if things go the way I think it's gonna go, listen, man, I gotta apologize to Chris first. Hey, listen, Chris, I was trying to support the sister. She throwing me under the bus like everybody else did. You know what I mean? Right. So I'm ready whichever way. You know what I mean? I would prefer. I mean, just being honest, I would prefer to be aligned with her because I really believe that her and Will, as far I'm just looking at the professional shit, all of the personal stuff, that's something else. Right. But professionally, together, their body of work, Muhammad Ali, A Pursuit of Happiness. Listen, man, those are positive,
Matrix.
uplifting type of things, and Chris just doesn't have that kind of repertoire. You know what I mean? And I just think that they would be a better representative for us. But if they don't want to rock with the revolutionary, wild, crazy man, hey, what's happening, Chris? Yeah.
But see, the best thing is that y'all started off doing something together.
Right.
And in that field, she prospered. So you believed in her back then before the world knew who Jada Pinkett was.
Right.
And people like that always take that shit in consideration. You know what I'm saying? It's like two dudes rapping together and one go to jail and the other one become a big star. You know what I'm saying? And come home and the man is on and they helped them out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I doubt highly
right.
that y'all not gonna reconnect. I doubt that. Y'all gonna reconnect.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna take the big homie's advice, brother. I'm definitely gonna do that.
Yeah, please, man. Don't shoot yourself in the foot.
Yes, sir.
And there's nothing wrong with people telling you no. A
Yeah.
no is better than not knowing any day.
Teach. Teach.
You
Teach.
know what I mean?
That's real. That's real.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right, bro. I'm definitely gonna watch your joint. I'm gonna hit you up in a minute.
All right, man. Peace.
All right,
Thank you
y'all
so much,
support my
man.
man tonight. Go watch Can a Nigga Do Shakespeare on Tubi.
All right.
Shout out to Dame Dash Studios, giving the black
Dash
man the
Studios T.
opportunity, man.
Yeah, very much. Shout out to Dane.
All right.
All right.
Cool. I'll holler at you in a minute.
Peace.
Peace. Shout out to Craig Scott. Hopefully he take my advice. And y'all gotta understand, man. A lot of people grow up with people that become famous, and then they feel like they entitled to their fame because they knew them before they was famous. That's not the case. We all choose our path in life. You know what I'm saying? I might not be into the things that you into, or we might have been in the same things when we was younger and then we grew apart. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean if I got famous, all of a sudden, oh, I got a big head because I don't come around the neighborhood no more and I ain't keeping it real and this, that, and the third. People outgrow situations. People outgrow their neighborhood. People outgrow relationships, situations, and stuff. Don't be thinking or assuming that people still remember you from back in the days, or they know that you trying to get in touch with them. You have to get in contact with these people yourself and let them give you an answer themselves. And don't think that your friends don't be hating, because your closest friends, your family members, sometimes don't want the best for you. You know what I'm saying? Your family members will hate on you. And that's just a fact. So I'm going to just say, I'm sure that Craig, if he pull up on Jada and if he say their relationship is what it was back in the days, 26 years, 30 years apart, won't change her recognizing what they had in the past. You know what I'm saying? Jada know a bunch of niggas that she grew up in Baltimore that fucking went to jail for selling drugs and worse. Probably murderers. You know what I'm saying? So nigga robbing banks and robbing white banks and giving money to the black neighborhood. Sound like a Black Robin Hood story. I don't think she gonna not want to fuck with him because the nigga was robbing banks. Ain't like he was out here violating women and kids and shit. Nigga stealing money. But other than that, going back to the police and the Biggie and the Tupac stuff and being how strategic things have to be, pay attention to planning and orchestrating. It ain't just some random niggas that's just gonna jump in the Cadillac and pull up on the side of Pac and Suge and shoot they shit up and just know that, oh, these niggas is gonna be strategically blocked in every way and they not gonna be able to get in. We just gonna pull up on these niggas and go do a drive-by on these niggas and we gonna get away. Right. Say that shit for David. We don't believe it. You know what I mean? It's more people involved than what we told, and we gonna see what happens when Wednesday pop around and Keefy D go to court. We'll see when Dwayne Davis hit that courtroom what they got and if he gonna get a bail or not. But in the meantime, in between time, if you doing wrong, you better stay DL. You can't be DL if your name ringing bells, goddammit.
Stay DL. Don't follow those cats. The niggas that be on the gram. Tell them what they doing. Choke, no joke. You know what it is. Yo, y'all niggas better stay DL. Down low. bullshit, man. You just want them to just come and get you? Learn from our mistakes, man. That's what this is about, learn from mistakes. Choke no joke, let's go. You already know, make it low, let's go. My aim was enlightened, drop jewels on you. You thinking I'm jealous, I ain't got cheddar like you. I'm the dude to a game, you got school. Was a local cat, snatch you when I made moves. I'm paranoid and preaching, you was sleeping. Knew you was sneak thief and couldn't see us beefing. Learn from mistake, don't show I got cake. Impress a nigga to rob me, bitch seal my fate. Getting out by the fence, lay up for about 8. Ass so busy flossing, ain't thinking about Jake. Loose, yapping, they ain't wiretapping, videotaping, your ways in action. Front like times hard, two-door garage, ice like Liberage, with no damn jaw, without a reasonable doubt. You think you Jay-Z with your platinum jewelry, he got a job, B. You shining on doctors with 4 degrees, laughing cause I'm broke on the streets. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Shh, let's go. For beef, we not dolo. For cash, you go solo. Thought I was your man, shot me down like Manolo. Thought I was your partner when you played me was whack. No niggas dust that I wouldn't flip like that. What gives? See your man struggle while you live? That's some shit. Struggling, give you the kicks. Used to stick for gooses. Warm when we pump deuces. Break night in the jacks, trying to see millions like Brewster. You don't act like you used to. I'm the dude. When niggas was friends, like yo, joke, come through. I wet you like McClain for those who claim to be pain. The game of death, that's what you get with got game. Ill with automatics, we're never static. You carry at niggas, put one in your cabbage. Fear, don't have it, you fill me with laughter. In OGSC, then I'm original gun clapper. Like Dan Gaddafi, see a mill be Casper. Like Dre the doctor, the math from after. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Nigga, y'all loud, louder than the weed, nigga. Thinking with your pockets, caught the ice lockets. She somewhere in Houston, you blew like a rocket. Her seed was bait, through the line she caught it. Gave her all that loot, she couldn't afford it. Frontin' to them bitches, y'all, I'm feeling him. Blue puff in your face, daddy, all about Benjamin. Remember me, I'm your friend to the end. Like Chucky, used to slay bitches like Buffy. Thinking why they cuff me, think of the luxuries you had. In the cell with other willies, you brag. I push the big Benz with 20-year trims. When in the club, Chris for all my men. Sitting across the bar, what's up, star? Back to reality, you back in bars. You chose not to listen, had the H-class blizzard. Knew the rules of the game, played yourself out position. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name bells. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Yo, son, yo. Son, that son is me, yo. See, you ain't noticed me, yo.
I see,
all this diamonds and stuff, yo.
How can I
Fat
not?
diamond ring I got, yo. Yo, what you talking about, yo?
Yo,
Diamonds, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I got $35,000 on me right now.
Oh my God. Yeah, choke no joke.
KK on
New
the beat.
life. They said I'd be dead or in jail. They was half right, I saw right can sell. I knew I wasn't rich when I couldn't make bail. I made out good, 5 niggas that didn't tell. Hold up, don't go to trial when caught up. Roll the dice, watch the numbers just go up. When your offer was short as a pup's nuts, you got the whammy, cause you pressed your luck. You could've been back on the town, industry bound, no more busting it down. To quarters, half O's, having to catch the flow, and reassuring those who act like they don't know that the ratchet let go. If you think we won't fill them hollow points up with mercury, send them to another planet, leave them screaming like Mike and Janet. Niggas can't stand it. not a fucking gangster, nigga. But you got it in here, cause the odds ain't fair. Cause you got that walkie and that button right there. But after 8 hours, you leave here. And that's when you friend, it's not fair. You shoot at the range, we shoot when in range. Roll up in that range, your face look real strange. The look on my face is I got that aim. Before you reach, you feel the pain. Blood stain, calculate to your brain. You been licked by that thing. In the game of death, that's what you get when got game. It's a method to the madness, how I bring the pain of one that's not sane. Choke no joke, I do my thing. They say you're nobody until they kill you. I'm somebody alive, guess that make me an ill dude. Made my name before the funeral, considered a legend and still make moves. They know you when you gone, they know me when I'm on. All over the board, you restricted, you pawn. You wouldn't cut a lawn, blow a candle at dawn. Choke got it going on like fuel. Some of you fools is more ass than mule. Never rule like Rick, but Mona Lisa in your crib. Haters mad cause I'm doing what they wish they did. Without the rock, it's still gunning like Chris. Nigga try to block, I time a off this shit. Nigga looking down at me, now he looking at dick. Pause, that's just the term and shit. It's choke, no joke. Nigga, I'm lit. Fired up. And we recorded this in the D and shit. Stay the hell. Don't follow those cats. Choke, no joke. You already know. Let's go out the gray, go. Now I'm out the game. Feel good, not pitching in the hood. And I really don't think I could go back to selling crack and stashing them packs in my ass. I maintain weekly money the same. And nah, I don't go through them games. Niggas testing my brain with them triple beams filled with change. Pot crack, grams in the drain. Get hit with the fake exchange. Like baking soda flour. After being on Broadway for hours. Getting knocked, being back at start. Niggas testing if I got heart. Pushing me to pop some shots. Just stop the ball before the start. Old lady with the binocs. Give description to cops. Why they try to tear us apart with that good cop, bad cop. I ain't going for the game, he ain't tell you a thing. Your partner's with him saying the same. You can tighten them cuffs till you see veins. Stop fucking yanking them down. They might fuck you if you ain't sane. And nigga never sniff cocaine. And I don't care what game or part of the area you claim. Praise Scarface, you must be insane. Nigga, Tony fucked the boy's Dane. His right hand man, he's slaying, get his back blown out the game. Do it on the low, let nobody know. No pillow talk to home. And if he step on your toes, don't bust a blame. Cause everybody know. Or get out the game. They say that change is good. It's a lot of stress in the hood. And I know if you could, you would. Get out the game, but you stuck in that time. Wet a nigga in public like shine. For a witness to drop a dime. For self-defense, do or die. Celebs doing time. Mike Vick on the child line. Even Kobe, Jason Williams, Gage, kick like Shinobi. Little Kim for perjury. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? Let's go. When it's late night, make sure it's packed tight. And when you take those flights, never eye the Jake in sight. And shake them fuckers when they dead to right. Making a fifth go rumble. Because of stick up trouble. Blasting your gap for a cat, for in fact, for some crap that don't involve. For some dudes that don't love you, all they wanna do is pawn you until you go down. And don't do shit for you when you lock down, or even when you touch down. But they tell you to go to the pound. The same block that gave you a pound. Years in the pen, now you live it again. What state are you in? When you back it for 10, and you was just waiting for a teen to come home to relive it again. Entrapment should be a sin. The way they reel in, will roll us to a revolving door to bring us in. This shit is insane. The game is insane. The game will fuck with your brain. That's why I'm out the game. Yeah. Just get out the game, man. I know they told y'all there's only 2 ways out. Jail and death. Nah, just get out, nigga. Just get out, man. It's easy. Just walk away, nigga. If they care about you, they'll let you go. If you in the game and you wanna go and get a better life, and they won't let you walk away, what do that say? Get out the game, nigga. You wanna sleep easy, nigga? Look at these rap niggas, nigga. You wanna be the next rapper? Trapper, clapper, federal indictment rapper, huh? I keep telling y'all niggas, man, get out the game, man. Choke, no choke. Grego, you already know. The beast is cool, baby. That's why I'm out the game.
Stay the
Choke, no joke. You already know. Y'all know I love that cooch. You know what this is. I love that cooch. Yeah. It's the A thing. Clean cooch. Let's go. Yo, what's up? My nuts when I wake up. Got more than wood and I just bust one. And mahogany, I'm Ron Isley. Between the sheets, and she want to ski. And just shout with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D, her water broke B. Not pregnant, but baptized me. I'm down for more love, but change the sheet. She said, please, I want more. Next thing I know, mattress dripping the floor from her juices. Oral had me stoned, had a Corinne and Medusa in one. And when I look in her eyes, between her thighs, I tell you no lie, ain't shit won't buy. I rob and take it for me to taste it. Red Lobster, pussy, biscuit, freshly baked. Eat that coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. I eat her coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. Up my nuts when I wake up. Got more than wood and I just bust one. And mahogany, I'm Ron Isley. Between the sheets, and she want to ski. And just shout with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D, her water broke B. Not pregnant, but baptized me. I'm down for more love, but change the sheet. She said, please, I want more. Next thing I know, mattress dripping the floor from her juices. Oral had me stoned, had a Corinne and Medusa in one. And when I look in her eyes, between her thighs, I tell you no lie, ain't shit won't buy. I rob and take it for me to taste it. Red Lobster, pussy, biscuit, freshly baked. Eat that coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. Choke, no joke, no joke. You know what it is.
Hey, son.
Hi, when are you coming home?
Mommy's not coming home.
Why?
Goodbye.
Where are you? Where are you?
Mommy's not coming home.
Why?
Tell Daddy I'm not coming home.
Why?
Goodbye. Bye. What am I supposed to do? Tell this 10-year-old boy I'm getting some new dick or something?
Check. Yeah. Choke, no joke. Know what it is. This go out To the desperate housewives in New York, Atlanta, Texas, California, Miami, Mississippi. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. Yeah. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. It was quick how it happened. We was just chatting, had a lot in common. I kept her laugh in the department in which a man was lacking. He was the king of the ship. Somehow I became captain. My swag on platinum, all my gold just smacking. Then phone sex had happened. Things went left. I common interest in sex, something like Little Kim and Hugh F. We knew if we met, it would be electric. Then the day came and we met. It was beyond my dream, a dream so sweet it made me scream. It was like a dream, knew why he made a queen. I wanted to find Marty McFly and use a time machine. Run up in the church, create a scene. Object to that wedding and give her my ring like I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. Yeah. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. I fell harder than a mother, my number one lover. Yo, under them covers was like no other. Had everything in common. I used to love her, till he bugged her. Bitch motherfucker, device in the whip, had to call it quits. Hit us like a brick, we both sick. Now she got dilemma, like Kelly the kids. I'm calm, wish I never met the chick. Missing her seafood and our trips. Sex in the soul house, we did that shit. Sexing on the tent, we risked that shit. We both freaky as fuck, I miss my chick. Well, never mind, there to take him off of mine. Kindred spirits, just the wrong time. Get divorced, you can hit my line. Until I repent, it's next lifetime. Like, I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. Yeah. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. Joke, no joke, you already know. It's that south side of Eden Wall flow. We out of here.
Joke, no joke, y'all. Make sure y'all follow my new page. All right? Follow my new page and you're not going to be able to find me. All right? One love, one love. Peace and love.